Are we going to be really worrying about the inventory levels into the second half and next year when it comes to Samsung Electronics?
Hi, good morning, Sherry. Yes, I think the general concern to the market is if you look at the second quarter, the numbers of mobile phone across the board have been weaker than expected. But most important is the discrepancy between the end demand versus the chip inventory has been climbing up. In other words, we on the market are worried about the inventory corrections in the second half. Maybe starting from the consumer demand, consumer electronics such as smartphones, TVs, and then there will be impact overall semiconductors in the second half, maybe early 2023.
So the stock is up 3%. Well, what do you think the market is reacting to? Is it just cheap valuation at this point? Because it has come down 27% or so year to date.
Yeah, I think that's the major reason. If you look at the results guidance, which the sales pretty much in line with the market forecast, and OP margin at the low end, I have to say, but it doesn't give the bad news as the market feared. So I think most likely people think, oh, it's not too bad as we thought. The numbers still solid, and the stock price have been oversold. The stock have been oversold across the board, not only Samsung, but many of the tech stocks. So that's why I think maybe the market have some rebound today across the board in the tech space in Asia.
I'm actually wondering how the currency environment is going to be assessed by a lot of Korean companies in the second quarter. And obviously, Samsung Electronics, for its component side of the business, it is a positive factor. And when it comes to the mobile, those finished good products, it's a negative. What's the overall impact of the Korean won running at a 13-year low versus the US dollar?
Right, I think many of the Asian currencies been reaching a pretty low level. It's a tailwind to the company's earnings. But keep in mind, the reason for this big change of the depreciation came from the weaker expectation of the market and strength of the US dollars, which that's a lot of concern about the inflations and the market uncertainty. So I think this near term is tailwind, is positive, but I think the market still need to think about the real potential risks of demand weakness in 2022 and maybe to the next year. So net, I think the currency issue shouldn't be the real positive to the to the tech space and the earning impact if we take a longer term perspective.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.